I started with North Star actually as a part-time gig to fill in for 3 weeks until they found somebody else to do the job. And that was over 10 years ago.
Well, we first started coming here, at least I did, back in the mid-'60s. But you'd see a farmer sitting next to a banker, and so the place is very welcoming.
I was the general manager here from 2002 to 2008, and then in 2016, my family bought the restaurant, and then in March of 2020, which is a perfect time to buy a business, we bought the restaurant from my parents. But it's been going for 81 years, and we're pretty proud of it. So the restaurant started in 1942. It was a gas station before that. So this is the beginning, the restaurant right here. And like I said, the lounge was built in '72. Jug Robinson was one of the Robinsons. So he had 7 brothers, and his brother Chet was the cook here. And they had the restaurant for about 30 years until the early '70s. And he was kind of known as a bootlegger, because Kansas was the first in Prohibition and the last out. So we were dry till 1954, and so they were serving drinks around here. There's articles in the lounge from I think it was the Topeka Daily Capital at the time, about him getting arrested for being bootlegging, and in Life magazine they actually did an article because he was one of he was like the last bootlegger in the country to get arrested under prohibition laws. And so it was called Jugs Got Him in a Jug.
Well, if the community wasn't behind the restaurant and they weren't in support of this restaurant and what it gives, it wouldn't be here.
The word of mouth.
The word of mouth
is the most important thing.
I mean, we know that, like, social media, obviously, I mean, Google has had an influence, right? Because that's how we get some of the travelers and business folks who've never been here. But the reason that the North Star is so successful is because of the word of mouth of the local community.
You know, in 81 years, people from all over the world. And then the staff, and the staff that take care of the people, they're kind of like a family to us. And then the food and the drinks and the atmosphere. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint exactly what is the best, because we try to bring all of that together into one, and I think that's what makes it unique and special.
It's a down-home, comfortable place to go, and we'll keep coming back.
Hope so.
I don't know. I mean, it's just I've always been a person that wanted to be a part of something big, and this is something big, So will I ever step away from 100%? I don't know, but it's hard to say.
The only thing I can tell you is it's got a legacy, a history around town, and I think Jeff and Amy have perpetuated that and then added value on top of it, expanding the menu, and they're just perfect hosts.